You know, there's something my 78-year-old neighbor, Frank, said to me last week that stuck with me. He was walking his dog, something he does every morning, when he turned to me and said, "At our age, every heartbeat is a gift. Might as well make each one count." And you know what? He's right. After 65, our hearts need a little extra love and attention. But here's the good news. Keeping your heart healthy doesn't require extreme diets or marathon training. Some of the most powerful changes are surprisingly simple. Today, we'll explore 5 easy science-backed habits that can help your heart keep beating strong for years to come. Let's start with the most underrated heart helper of all. 1. The 10-minute mobility miracle. Here's something cardiologists wish everyone knew. Sitting is the new smoking when it comes to heart health. But the solution isn't necessarily intense exercise. It's consistent movement. Try this. Set a timer to move for 1 to 2 minutes every hour. March in place, stretch, walk around your home. Take a 10-minute walk after meals. It helps regulate blood sugar too. Do seated leg lifts while watching TV. My friend Martha, 76, calls these her heart breaks, short movement breaks throughout the day. After 3 months, her blood pressure improved more than when she tried hour-long workouts she couldn't sustain. 2. The magic of the Mediterranean plate. You probably heard about the Mediterranean diet, but here's the key. It's not a diet. It's a way of eating that's been shown to reduce heart disease risk by 30%. The simple version. Fill half your plate with colorful veggies. Add healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, avocado. Choose fish over red meat 2 to 3 times per week. Enjoy whole grains and legumes. Retired teacher Carl, 72, made one change. I started adding spinach to my morning eggs and olive oil to my lunch salad. My cholesterol dropped 20 points in 2 months. 3. The forgotten vital sign, sleep. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you tired. It stresses your heart. Studies show seniors who sleep less than 6 hours nightly have higher risks of hypertension and heart disease. Try these sleep boosters. Keep a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Create a power-down hour, before bed, dim lights, no screens. Try a magnesium-rich bedtime snack, almonds, banana, oatmeal. My yoga student Linda, 70, improved her sleep by simply moving her TV out of the bedroom. Now, when I can't sleep, I listen to audiobooks instead. My resting heart rate dropped 10 beats per minute. Part 2, middle heart healthy changes. You know, there's something wonderfully powerful about realizing that some of the best things we can do for our hearts are also the simplest. My 81-year-old yoga student, Gloria, put it perfectly last week. I used to think heart health was all about what I couldn't eat. Turns out it's more about what I can add to my life. That brings us to our next 2 game-changing habits that go beyond the usual advice. 4. The pressure release breathing technique. Here's something most doctors don't have time to explain. How you breathe directly affects your blood pressure. When we're stressed, we tend to take shallow chest breaths. This triggers our fight or flight response and strains the heart. Try this simple practice twice daily. Sit comfortably with one hand on your belly. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts. Feel your belly rise. Hold for 2 counts. Exhale slowly through pursed lips for 6 counts. Repeat 5 times. Retired firefighter Mike, 76, does this while waiting for his morning coffee to brew. My doc took me off 1 blood pressure med after I stuck with this for 3 months. He says, 5. The social vitamin effect. This might surprise you. Loneliness is as hard on your heart as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. But the good news? Positive social connections act like vitamins for your cardiovascular system. Easy ways to get your daily dose. Join a walking club. Exercise plus social equals double benefit. Schedule weekly video calls with distant family. Volunteer somewhere that gets you interacting. My neighbor Rose, 79, started helping at the library story hour. Those kids don't care how old I am. They just love my voices for characters. My cardiologist says my stress tests have never looked better. Part 3. Final heart healthy change and conclusion. You know, there's something truly remarkable about the human heart. It's not just a muscle that pumps blood, but an organ that responds to how we think and feel. My 84-year-old patient, Evelyn, taught me this lesson beautifully when she said, "I used to worry about my heart getting weaker. Now I focus on helping it grow stronger." That brings us to our final and perhaps most surprising heart-healthy change. 5. The positive aging effect. Here's a groundbreaking finding from Yale University. Seniors who embrace positive beliefs about aging have significantly lower rates of heart disease. It turns out that how we think about getting older physically affects our cardiovascular system. Try these mindset shifts. Replace "I'm too old for this" with "I'm experienced enough to try this wisely." View each birthday as another year of accumulated wisdom. Celebrate what your body can do rather than mourning what's changed. Retired teacher Mr. Thompson, 79, keeps a strength journal. "Every day I write one thing my body did well, whether it's carrying groceries or just giving a good hug. My cardiologist says my heart function has improved in ways she can't explain just by meds." Bringing it all together, let's quickly revisit all 5 heart-healthy changes. Keycap 1, move for 10 minutes every few hours. Keycap 2, eat the Mediterranean way. Keycap 3, prioritize quality sleep. Keycap 4, practice pressure-releasing breaths. Keycap 5, cultivate positive aging beliefs. Your Heart Healthy Week Challenge. Here's how to start small. Monday, add 1 vegetable to every meal. Wednesday, try the 4-2-6 breathing technique. Friday, call a friend for a 15-minute chat. Sunday, write down 3 things you appreciate about your age. Remember what cardiologist Dr. Chin tells her patients. The best heart treatment isn't just in your medicine cabinet. It's in your daily habits and your mindset. A final thought. Your heart has been with you through every laugh, every challenge, every moment of your life. Now's the time to return the favor, not with drastic overhauls, but with consistent, loving care. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these changes resonates most? Have you noticed other habits that keep your heart strong? Share in the comments to inspire others. If this video helped you, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe for more ways to thrive after 65. Here's to your heart growing stronger with every beat. Remember what my friend Frank says, growing older isn't about counting years. It's about making years count.